Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher of KKI schools. Our lesson today is solving inequalities using multiplication or division. Our objective is to use multiplication or division to solve inequalities.
Thank you, Yaman, and I will go to the solve practice and problem solving. Okay, I will start with number 7 here. Read it, Yaman.
X divided over 5 more than or equal negative 2.
So it is greater than or equal negative 2. Bravo. So the first step, we determine the left and determine the right. And to solve any inequality or equation, we have to make the variable or the letter alone. And if I ask you, Yaman, what is the coefficient of x here?
Coefficient?
Yes, the number that stick with the letter.
1.
1 and the 5. What's about the 5?
1 and 5.
So it is 1 over
5.
So 1 over 5, it is the coefficient of x. And all of time we said we divide by the coefficient. But this time I learned, my student, to multiply by the reciprocal of 1 over 5. Reciprocal mean flip the fraction, Yaman. Okay?
Yeah.
So flip the 1 over 5.
1 over 5, 5 over 1.
So it is 5, yes? So I will multiply the left and the right by 5. Okay, you see, this is the reciprocal of 1 over 5. So multiply the left and the right by the 5. So in this case, the x coming down alone and happy. Okay, and the sign of the inequality, it is still greater than.
And here equal negative 10.
Thank you. It is negative 10. Now x greater than or equal negative 10, I will graph it now. See, I draw the number line, I put the negative 10 in the middle, and I circle, sorry, I will use another color, and I like to use the green one in this case. So I circle the negative 10 and check if I have a line here, the equal sign.
Yes.
Okay, so I will fill the circle. Okay, and greater, I agreed with my student, okay, that if it is greater, we have to move to the right. And if it is less, move
to the left.
Less, left, greater, right. So the solution of this inequality, okay, all the solution of this inequality located on the right of the negative 10. So what is the numbers that exist at the right of negative 10, Yaman?
At the right?
Yes.
It is x.
What is the numbers?
Negative 9.
Yes.
And negative 8.
Yes.
Negative 7.
Yes.
Negative 6.
Okay. And so on to infinity, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, man, can you tell me if the negative 10 is one of the solution or not? And why?
It's 1.
It is one of the solution. Why?
Because it's greater than or equal.
So because this sign exists and this still that negative 10, it is included. Thank you, man. You are brilliant, really. Okay, so negative 10, it is one of the solution. If I ask you if the 0 is one of the solution, what you have to tell me?
It's yes.
Correct. Yes, why?
Because 0, it doesn't, it's greater than negative 10.
Yes, and if I check here and put x instead of the x here,
0.
The 0. Okay, not here, the 0 here. Is the 0 greater than negative 10?
Yes.
So it is one of the solution. So this is the first idea. All of time, if I have a number down here, the x, okay, which is 5 here, we just multiply by 5, yes? This is the first step, and the rest you know. Now I will move to the second part of this lesson. What if I have a fraction? Okay.
12 or 12, yeah.
Yes, I will take 12, which is -3 less than x over 3. We determine the left side and determine the right side, and I will ask you, man, what is the coefficient of x here?
Coefficient of
Yeah.
x 1 and 3.
1 and 3 or 1 over 3?
1 over 3.
1 over 3, bravo. How you know it is 1 over 3? It is,
I know.
I can see only the 3.
I can tell you.
Yes, please.
Because if x was alone, there's a hidden one, but if you won't write it or no,
So it
it
is 1 over 3. Actually, yeah, man, let me tell you information. X over 3, it is not belong to this lesson, okay? X over 3, it is equal to 1 over 3 multiply x. This and this equivalent or the same, okay, my boys? By the way, okay? Now let us come back to the lesson here. Okay, it was x over 3.
Yes, correct.
Okay, now okay, so we multiply by 3, okay, x coming down, happy and alone,
And here
negative 9, and we do the same thing. Actually, we take the same question here, man, but doesn't matter, okay? So x greater than, so it is to the right. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I will not continue on this question. I will select another question.
There's a question 11. It is decimal and
but
fraction.
It has a negative, yeah, man. Because of that, I will not take it. I will take 13, yeah, man. Okay, to tell my student, very important question. Then I move to the negative coefficient, okay? Now it is 13.
-7.
I don't say, I advise my student to start reading from the letter side. So 7 over 3x greater than
Or
negative
equal.
7 or equal negative 7. So negative 7 greater than or equal, 7 over 3. Okay, I will write it. Okay, now see here, yeah, man. This is left side and this is right side. What I said before, you have to multiply by the reciprocal of the coefficient. What the coefficient of x?
Coefficient of x 7 over 3.
What is the reciprocal of 7 over 3?
7 over 3. Switch it.
So
3 over 7.
3 over 7. So I will multiply by 3 over 7 here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, this side and this side, 3 over 7. If I multiply fraction by its reciprocal, they will gone. It is equal 1. Okay? So the x coming down alone, okay?
And happy.
And see the sign will not change because it is positive. And 7 multiply 3 over 7. It is, let us take it here.
Wait.
Negative
it
7.
Is 7. It is negative 7.
Okay, I will show my student. So I will start from here. Negative 7 multiply by 3 over 7. My boys, I do this now. Okay, but I put it here. Okay, my boys. Now this is over 1. Now 7 multiply 3 equal 21. And I have a negative sign here. As you see, it will come here. Okay. Okay, which is up with up and down with down, which is over 7. 21 over 7 equal 3 and the negative sign. So this is negative 3, my boys. Okay, my boys. Okay, now I draw the number line. The negative 3 will be here. I will circle the negative 3 and greater mean to the right. And I fill because of this. Okay, so all the number at the right of negative 3 or greater than the negative 3 will be the solution. Okay, so what we learned from here, yeah, man, we learned that if the coefficient is a fraction, so how I eliminate it? Can you tell me? Don't
Yeah.
sleep in my class, yeah, man.
Switch it and then multiply.
That's mean multiply by, it is reciprocal. Reciprocal mean flip it. So if the coefficient of the coefficient, okay, if the coefficient of x, okay, is a fraction, you multiply, to eliminate it, you multiply by the reciprocal of it. Yes, as we did, 3/7. Okay, multiply and multiply by 3/7. Okay, man?
Yes.
Now the last important information, yes, that I learned my student, if you multiply left and right side, okay, by negative number, you have to switch the sign of the compare. If it was less, it will be
more.
greater. Okay, okay, man, don't sleep in my class, please. I need you now.
Okay.
So now it is 16. Now it is negative 3/2. B is less than 6. Now I determine the left and determine the right, and I ask Yaman, what is the coefficient of x here, Yaman?
Of B.
Yes, what is the coefficient of b? Yes, thank you.
It's 3/2 and
It is 3/2 or negative 3/2?
negative 3/2 and the
reciprocal
2/3 to
Great.
be
So what we have to do here, multiply by
2/3 in the two
negative
sides.
2/3. Negative, okay. And here multiply by negative 2/3. What Yaman did, he find the reciprocal of the 3/2, which is this number. Okay, my boys. Now the left side, the b coming down alone and happy, yes?
Yes.
And before you continue, because you multiply by negative, so you have to switch
This one.
this side. It was less, it will be
More.
greater, Yaman, no more.
Okay.
Greater. Okay, greater than the answer of this thing. Okay, let me get back to blue. Yes, thank you. So I will multiply this here. Okay, beside I will take it here. It is 6 multiplied by negative 2/3. This is over 1. Up with up, down with down. Now it is 12/3, and don't miss the negative. 12/3.
4. Negative 4.
So negative 4. So this amount on the right side, it is negative.
It is not negative. It's not like this. It's negative.
Okay, it is by mistake. Sorry, man.
Yeah, that's what I tell you.
Oh my God. It is good you are not my teacher. I'm your teacher. Okay, so it is negative 4. Yes, Yaman.
Yes.
Now, Yaman, I will draw the number line, see, and put the negative 4 here and draw a circle. Okay, I like the green one. I put the circle and see. Shall I fill it, Yaman? And why?
No.
No, because there is no.
Don't have equal sign.
Yes, equal sign. There is no have something here, which we called equal sign. Okay, now it is moved to right or to the left?
It is to the right.
Why?
Because it's greater than.
Greater than, it is to the right. Sorry.
I tell you to do that.
Okay, don't worry. Okay, now what is the solution? Give me some of solution of this equation.
Negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
To where, yeah, man? You have to reach where?
Infinity.
Yes. Maybe you reach to Riyadh and you will not finish, yes? Or you go to the Jordan and you will not finish.
And you go to the United States in the car and
yes, you will not finish.
It's still counting.
Yes, it is infinity. It is not end. Okay, this is all, my boys. This is all. Don't miss that. If you multiply by negative, you have to switch this sign to, if this greater, it will be less. If it is less, it will be greater. Okay, my boys, this is Muhammad Khair and Yaman, and thank you for watching.
Goodbye.
Bye.